Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here
Leading
this evening.
For Cleveland, center fielder, number 25.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Melky Cabrera will be next. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, Lewis Bronson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Lewis Bronson.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Dribbled up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's in there. Base hit. Bronson is on his way home. Digging in now, Jonathan Scope. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Beckham rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well as they're on the board here in the first. It's now 2-0.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. I'm set with the 0-1. Now a swing from Zimmerman as this one's on the ground to short. And a rather easy first out. Coming to the plate now, Mark Reynolds. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting sixth.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman Edwin
sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Brian Dozier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 17 is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Pence. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Dozier comes up with it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he misses there. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cabrera is after it. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another chance?
Now
Lewis Bronson.
Center fielder, Lewis Bronson.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pena has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Pena.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And that misses. 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he takes a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, second baseman,
Jason Kipnis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Bronson moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Danny Salazar. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
second baseman, Tim Beckham.
Hard on the ground towards short. Dozier has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jonathan Scope. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch. He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Reynolds.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
25.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Pence on the run. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he misses ball 4.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here comes the first pitch. Jose Ramirez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Yasiel.
This is
Puig.
skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. So the leadoff man retired
10,
now for Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Here it comes. Too high. 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Grounded, foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again, number 17. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Lifted in the air to center. Buxton moves over. And the inning is over. Now in the box, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Jason Kipnis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Fouled back.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. At the plate, Danny Salazar. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And that misses 2 and 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2 and 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And ready once again, Lewis Bronson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so
Center
far.
fielder, Lewis.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim Beckham becomes out number 2 this inning. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Ryan Zimmerman. Now,
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
16, Mark Reynolds.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
And that misses. 2-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Pence is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yasiel Puig.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is in the air to left field. Cabrera's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Yan Gomes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Cabrera retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jay Bruce is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Brian Dozier. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Popped up. Scope calls for it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as decided. At the plate, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, number 17.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. At the track, the wall, gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Lewis Bronson.
Center fielder, Lewis Bronson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Next for the Nationals.
Stepping into the box,
baseman,
Tim Beckham. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping up now, Lewis Bronson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Lewis Bronson.
And he'll step off and try again. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Jonathan Scope is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tribe, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch to third. Reynolds gloves it. Throw across the diamond by Reynolds gets him for the first out. Into the box now, Austin Jackson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Standing in, Jose
baseman.
Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Kershaw looks in. Here it is on 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. And that's over. 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
To 2-2 now. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's Mark Reynolds. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Onto the home run porch and gone. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Brian Dozier.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Designated
Edwin
hitter,
Encarnacion
Edwin
now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bronson is there, 2 gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Kershaw's ready. 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
10, Hunter Pence.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. Striding in once again, Lewis Bronson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bronson.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that's in there, base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Beckham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Struck him out, so they work out of the. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Stepping into the box, Manny Pena. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now, Logan Forsythe. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 16, Mark Reynolds.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. One away now for the free swinging right fielder Yasiel Puig. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Rocket to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double. Now to the plate, C.J. Cron. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from Jackson is not going to get him. He's in there at third base.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Now batting, Hunter Pence. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The fourth for the Indians, center fielder Byron Buxton.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Austin Jackson. He flew out in his last at bat.
Austin Jackson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Kershaw now on 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And this is swung on and bounced over to Reynolds at third. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. In now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Lewis Bronson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Bronson.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Jackson. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses inside, 1-0. For Beckham, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jackson going back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Dozier.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. Bronson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot down the line. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Mark Reynolds. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Third baseman number 16.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He'll get it into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. And now is Yasiel Puig. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton moving forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Designated hitter.
Digging in once again, C.J. Cron. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Low for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Here's the catcher,
Now
Yan
batting.
Gomes. 0 for
Catcher.
1 for him here in this
Yan
one.
Gomes.
Rafael
attention, please.
Batista
Pinch
will be
running at
summoned
first for
now
the
to be the pinch runner.
Number 9, Rafael Batista.
From the stretch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Digging in to try it again.
left fielder,
Hunter
number
Pence.
10.
A hit in
Hunter
2 tries so
Pence.
far. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading off
far.
with the Tribe, left fielder Melky Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
Riding in
number
once
9.
again, Manny Pena
Manny
comes into this at bat
Pena.
0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. Logan
batter, number
Forsythe.
15,
First 2
second
men in the
baseman,
inning have both gone down via
Logan
the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. 2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown. Back here in Cleveland, Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Ready once again,
Center
Lewis
fielder.
Bronson.
Lewis
He'll be tasked with starting
Bronson.
things as we begin the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Jackson. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tim
batter,
Beckham.
number
He's
1.
roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this
Tim
point.
Beckham.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The shortstop, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Beckham rounds the corner and is headed home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ryan Merritt comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Third baseman
trying to pick things up where we left off. Mark Reynolds. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cabrera arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Batista. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Tommy Joseph will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. In the air to right center. Jackson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Matt Albers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now, pitching for Washington, number 43.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Now in the box, Austin Jackson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. In now, Jose Ramirez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Bronson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Hunter Pence. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Pence. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the center
at
fielder,
the plate, Lewis Bronson. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham, and he's working on a 3-double game right now. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Pena gathers. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Pena reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Dozier.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Bronson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number
Digging
10.
in, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Mark Trumbo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scope has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Jonathan
into the windup and the pitch. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Mark Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Reynolds.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Reynolds swings, but this is a routine ground ball at short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To short, hit hard. Dozier has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Indians.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Scope. A quick out number one. So digging in now, Manny Pena. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Kevin Jensen enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
To 2-2 now.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Manny Pena goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Beckham is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Clayton Kershaw.